everybody, it's Chris here and welcome to this week's vlog. I'm just in the bathroom, but I thought I'd share with you all my favourite skincare items. As much as I do enjoy wearing makeup and experimenting with different looks, skincare I do much prefer. So let's start off with a cleanser that I use. Now this is the Sukin Signature Foaming Facial Cleanser. It's really nice, very natural product, smells lovely too, smells very natural. As you can see, it's you know, free from a lot of things, cruelty free, just an all-around really good product. And it's not expensive either. This is the bigger bottle. The smaller bottles usually are on sale for around $6 to $7. And these bigger bottles, when they're on sale, can be anywhere between $11 and $13. But I do recommend this. It's very, very nice. Now, in the morning, it's very important to put some sunscreen on. This is what I use, the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Face Lotion Sunscreen. It's SPF 50 and it also has hyaluronic acid in it to keep your skin hydrated. It doesn't have that thick feeling of it. It just absorbs really nicely. You can wear it under makeup as well. Very, very nice. I think this was only about $10. And I don't even think that's on sale. I think that's just a regular price, which is, you know, very reasonable. Now, for my nighttime routine, I alternate between the days. So on one day, one night, I will be using a retinol cream. And on the other nights, I use a liquid exfoliant and a hyaluronic acid moisturizer. So this is the retinol cream that I use. It's the Olay Retinol. Olay Regenerist Retinol 24 Night Moisturizer, fragrance free. It's really nice, and it's actually also good for sensitive skin. It doesn't give me any irritations or anything. And, you know, I have spent, you know, a lot of money over the years trying to find which skincare products work for me. I've tried the cheap ones. I've tried the more expensive ones. You know, I think the most I've spent on a moisturizer was close to $200. I think it was an Estee Lauder one, and it didn't do anything. So these products are just things that I have found that I actually see visible improvement and that I feel do work. So yeah, the Olay Retinol, when you start using this, they say to just do it like twice a week. So you've got to build up your skin to get used to the retinol. But I'm at the stage now where I can use it every second night and I don't have any problems. And it also does not dry out your skin. You will wake up and your skin will feel very nice and smooth and soft. This one is a little bit more pricey. When it's not on sale, it's around the $50 mark. But when it is on sale, it's around $35. So definitely good to keep your eye out for those sales. It is worth the price, though, I will say. On the alternating nights when I'm not using the retinol, I first start off by using this BHA liquid exfoliant from Paulas Choice. I used to use a scrub exfoliant, but I learned a few years ago that you shouldn't actually use those scrubs because they create micro tears in your skin. So the liquid exfoliant is the better way to go. This has salicylic acid. Sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And, you know, it says it unclogs pores and shrinks them, smooths an even skin tone, and it absorbs quickly. Well, it definitely does do all those things. And, you know, I just use a cotton pad. Oh, wait, I'll show you. Got these ones from Shein. So, yeah, I just put it on a cotton pad like this and put it over my face. It does absorb very quickly. You know, when you first start using it, like, there might be a little bit of stinging and maybe a little bit of redness, but it does, you know, go away very quickly. I really do recommend this. It really keeps your skin clear. I can't remember how much this is. I think it might be about $35. I know that you have to go on the Paulas Choice website to order it. So that's not including shipping, I don't think. But You know, you can't buy it in store, and really I'm happy to pay for it because it really is a good product. And then once that's absorbed, I like to go in with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid Night Cream. I absolutely love this. Love it, love it, love it. It is so moisturizing. It really plumps up your skin. It feels beautiful on the skin, and yeah, it's just really nice. It's really especially good for winter when, you know, your skin is a bit prone to being a little more dried out. This one usually retails around the $26 mark when it's on sale. But you know, a little goes a long way, so it does last, you know, quite a while. So yeah, those are the skincare items I, you know, use, and I do love them. Those ones are definitely worth the money in my opinion. I hope you enjoyed looking at my favorite skincare items. It's cardio day. I really don't feel like doing it, but I must. I have been eating a bit of cake lately, so let's get to it. Today I'm gonna fix up these two dolls from my mother's collection. These are two Anastasia dolls. So I'm gonna fix them up and repackage them. So here is the before and here's the after. I tried to keep it to like what the original dolls look like in new and packaging. So I just copied that as I always do. I think they turned out really well. So that's Anastasia, and here is Dimitri. So yeah, I think they look much nicer. Just want to try out a new little makeup item. I think my days of wearing heavy foundation, unless I'm doing a specific experimental look, are over. You know, I just want something light, not cakey, just something, you know, just to even redness out or whatnot, but not sit in all the bits and pieces. So at Chemist Warehouse, I came across some BB creams. I was first going to go for the L'Oreal BB cream because that was on sale for like $13. But I read some reviews that it oxidizes and goes very orange, and my skin tone is too fair for that. It'll just look terrible. So for $16, I found this MCoBeauty Miracle BB Cream, Skin Perfecting Beauty Balm, and it has hyaluronic acid in it. It claims to be long-lasting, up to 24 hours, even skin tone. So that's what I found. Now, this brand gets very good reviews for being a budget brand with decent products. So I'm going to give it a go, and we'll see if it's any good. So I'm just going to do a basic everyday makeup look. You know, I'm not doing my eyebrows or anything because this is what I would wear normally if I was to wear makeup around the house. All right, so I've already put some primer on, by the way. I just was letting it set in while I talk to you all. Glasses off. Now, I am a little worried about the shade because there wasn't much of a shade range, and sometimes the light shades are too dark still. I would love to try the Kylie Jenner skin tint. I don't think it's available in Australia yet, though. You can buy it from the official website, but I don't know how much she wants to charge for shipping. All right, just going to go in with a little brush. And we'll just smooth it out a little bit. Very light, which is nice. Colour seems to be okay, too. It looked a little dark when it came out of the bottle, but it's not looking too bad once it's blended. I think it looks quite nice. The shade might be a touch too dark, but I don't hate it. I think it looks okay, and it is very light, so it is definitely something that I would probably opt for. I'll have to wait and see if it oxidizes or anything like that. just use a little bit of lip liner to define the lips. And then I'm just going to use some of this. This is really good lip balm. It's Burt's Bees, but it's a tinted lip balm, so it adds a little bit of color as well. This is the shade Red Dahlia, which I'll show you. It's a nice reddish sort of shade. And not going to do anything with the eyes or anything because, I mean, I'm just wearing glasses anyway. But yeah, I'm not too mad about this BB cream. I think it is quite nice. Good option for a, you know, lighter sort of coverage. There we go. I got these little hooks from eBay, a set of 50 of them. These are similar to the wall hooks I bought from Shein. So they're very, very thin little nails that you hammer in. And, you know, they're basically no trace. So when you take them out again, they don't leave much of a hole. But I got these specific little ones for the frames that I'm working on. Because as you can see, they have a specific type of little hanging part. So they're going to fit in there specifically so that they can hang on the wall nicely. I still need to get my photos printed out at Kmart, which I'm hoping to do within the next week or so. That's it for this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss any future uploads. I will be back soon with another video. Until then, take care. Bye.